No, we don't. I thought about that when I was going down with taking this.
How about a BB gun, or what about a taser gun?
That would be good.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be very
The
good.
bear could actually open the door.
And all of them.
We do have a golf. We have
But do you think the bears actually open the door? What if it's locked? What if it's locked? They break through the glass.
I wonder.
We have a glass sliding door. It
And they were
could.
adults.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were
Probably all
adults.
Asian.
So Mom is worried that the bear might be interested in her grapefruit and oranges, so we're locking the
Dad's
doors.
going to stay up, and he'll holler, and we'll both run to the glass, and we will wave our hands and yell.
The lead guy, we went to the strip
I was trying to scare off the bear. And do you think the scare?
I saw you talking last night to the bear, just like you're talking to me.
I
I saw
was.
you hanging over the railing, talking to that.
I was. I
saw
said,
you.
time to go.
I saw you.
You know, I don't remember.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's an idea. What
I
about
don't know, because Mia will be back in her bag. Which is
you think
where
you
he
put a
has to be.
webcam outside to protect from the bear?
Does he believe there's something in the bed?
part of the night, and then he wanders out to the
He likes to write. Yeah, he visits everyone.
Well, you know, it's interesting. So last night,
He's an equal
so
opportunity
we're all
bed
up.
hog.
Yeah, so Deuce woke us all up. We're checking out the bear. I call Mom and Dad. We're, you know,
There's a bear.
yeah, we're watching the bear.
There's a bear eating the pear pie right now.
We
The
watched
whole
it
thing
eat all of
probably
our
went on,
food.
I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes or whatever. We're going back to bed, and I put Deuce back on Mia's bed. But then about 10 minutes later, Deuce was like, "No, I need to be with the important people." And he comes into our bedroom.
Oh,
Lays
Tug.
down.
Do you have to protect you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
I'm
because
his
he was
meal
on
ticket.
my side of the bed. But he was on my side of the
There's
bed.
no room for him to lie on my
So
side.
I guess that I'm the most important person.
I'm just wondering what the
Doug
bear
wouldn't let me
bear
go
had
outside
something in his
either.
mouth when he walked off. At first I thought it was a pie plate, but the pie plates were down there.
Maybe it
What's
was
the rolls?
tinfoil. Oh
What's
yeah,
the
maybe
bag
it
of
was the
rolls?
rolls.
It's probably a bag of rolls. That's probably what it was. Well, actually, we found a couple of empty bags that he had ripped into that did have rolls in them. But
It's a treat.
I don't know how many bags of rolls there were. Probably was a bag of rolls.
There was a lot of
I
tinfoils.
thought that Mia or Jill was most important last night because he was laying on her clothes.
Right.
So Jill could be right.
Yeah. I always
Does
look
he sleep-
fabulous
does he
when I go
sleep
down
on
to
the bed
work.
at- on your bed at home?
Not like white
yeah.
fur all over me.
And I'll be in.
Here is everyone with the grizzly bear at the museum. We have Becca, Caroline, Morgan, Mia, and Patrick. Picture of them with the bear. Who's?
The bear was on the deck on the condo next door to us.
Oh, the neighbor reported that he saw the bear.
Yeah, our neighbor right next door.
And-
We just saw it in the hallway.
Did the bear go to their food or anything, or what?
They didn't have any food there, but he came on the deck
The
looking.
bear went on the neighbor's deck looking for food. After he came to our deck and got food, he started looking at other people's
I
decks.
think when Doug saw him walking down this way, you know, you can't really see beyond these bushes here. So I'm assuming that when Doug saw him going this way, that as soon as he got past the bushes, he saw 2 more decks and decided, oh, here's more decks.
Maybe more chances.
There might be food up on these decks. Maybe I'll go look and see.
Tell us what happened.
Okay, so it's like our dog started barking, and my dad went out. Thought he had to go out, and my dad was about to open the door. He pulled back and saw a bear with like nose to the door.
Deck is not eating.
The bear had his nose to your door, your back
No, it
door,
was like this.
the glass door.
Ow! Yeah. He's like
It-
this. He's like.
The bear's nose was to the door.
Yeah. And my dad
Have milk, chocolate, milk,
and
juice.
so my dad started rapping, and the bear said,
Hey, there's the juice right
Um,
there. Well, wait, take it
either
right
he's
there.
crazy or it's like it's having so much trouble turning around on the stairs.
But did you girls get up out of bed and see the bear?
Okay, I we were asleep by that time.
Mimi, did you see the bear?
My dad was a
Did you guys see the
kid.
Well, theoretically, if the bear is on the porch, I mean, it wouldn't fit that well where it's realistic that its nose could be against the glass door. What
What
you
I'm
think?
saying, Meg, is the father said the bear was right there. The door is up here.
He didn't say it went up on the porch?
No.
You think the kids just developed the story to make it
Well, I don't know.
interesting?
He didn't say it had nose on the
You know, hon,
door, but maybe he did.
it's the way kids see it.
Right.
Well, the kids may have wanted to dramatize it, although it's pretty dramatic anyhow.
That's the way they see it, yeah. That's a big story of the year.
Well, it's gonna
Bear
like,
coming on your porch.
Whenever you play this telephone game or whatever it is, where you tell something to the person next to you, whisper it in their ear, and what you hear at the end of the circle is different.
So the story might have developed and wasn't quite that.
Each
But
time
the bear did in fact come on your porch and take the pies and stuff. So it very, very well if the bear got on the porch is not that big. It probably did have its nose against the window, or could have been pretty close.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But Mom, do you think you can get bear insurance, like if you had damage? I'm serious.
The bear comes in and names me. I don't.
Well, if the club,
Actually, I think
they,
it'd be homeowners insurance, which we don't
Yeah.
have up here.
well,
Maybe that's a reason for getting it.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you should ask them if they cover it. I mean, if the club, they won't do anything to get rid of the bears around the area, then you may want to get insurance to protect yourself from bear damage. No?
I guess it would be homeowners, Nick.
Maybe on Monday, we'll stop down at that BB&T again.
Homeowners
You'll
insurance.
Have, right, you'll have stories. When
I'll have to ask my condo people if I'm
Yeah.
protected against bears.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I was looking into it actually, and I felt like they don't.
Do you have bears?
No, but I have other issues, but I feel like they don't really cover that much stuff for homeowners insurance.
Sometimes not.
No. I mean, they're like, it has to be
Yeah.
just like stuff like the roof naturally falling in. Well, when does the roof naturally fall in? I couldn't understand.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
They don't.
No, actually, you're right. The homeowners, people, they told me, well, if there was a dog attack in your house, and I said, well, I don't have a dog. But what if I have a bear? Yeah. You know, I think it would cover it. Homeowners insurance. It's pretty cheap.
It would get run down, right?
Yeah, any human's gonna get run down by the bear.
Humans get run down by the bear, so Dad is saying do not try
not
to
turn and run.
outrun the bear.
Right. Stand and wave your arms and yell loudly.
Well, wait.
And maybe it'll leave.
Oh, you think you could try to scare it off more than try to
you're
run it
not
off?
They're gonna run after you. Do not.
Well, you could
you
run
have
in your
to-
house.
Well, if you saw a clear passage into your house quick and slam the door, but in the open, you're not gonna get away. You're not gonna get away. Don't even try. Stand, wave your arms, and yell loudly.
Although.
And hope you. So it's better to try to scare the bear off than run away from it.
Oh, you cannot run away from it. And if it's once it's it'll have that instinct.
But it may not necessarily run.
It will, yes. If you run, it'll have that instinct. Running, like, just like a dog sees something running, and some creatures say, oh, it's running, I'm going to run after it, right?
Oh yeah, it's like the scariest Steven Spielberg movies where, yeah, the dinosaurs and stuff, like if you run, they run after you, but if you act like you're supposed to be there, like they may just not notice if you stand still or something like that. Kind of like the bees, if you run away, but if you just stand still, then the bees won't sting you. Is that right? Hopefully.
Yeah. Except those yellow jackets, I'm not so sure.
Yellow jackets.
They stung down.
That got.
One or two stings, and his head he was not looking good. And his eyes are all puffed. Like his eyes are, tight shut and all puffed out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was not good.
Wow.
And if you get stung like that, take an antihistamine real fast. It might spare you a little bit the reaction.
Oh yeah. If you're allergic to something like a Benadryl.